mynews.studio.
In June, rooftops across Europe reflected sunlight, but few could have predicted that solar panels would become the continent's leading source of electricity. What does it actually mean when the sun powers the main grid of an entire region?
Today is July 29th, 2025. Let's jump right in. Last month, for the first time ever, solar energy provided more electricity to the European Union than any other source. Solar accounted for 22.1% of the EU's electricity, just ahead of nuclear, which supplied 21.8%, and wind at 15.8%.
It's not only a symbolic milestone. 13 countries, from the Netherlands to Greece, set new records for solar generation. In the Netherlands, solar met 40.5% of electricity needs. Greece reached 35.1%. So this isn't just about locations with endless sunshine.
Right, and the timing matters. June saw a severe heat wave across Europe, which pushed up electricity demand, especially for air conditioning. Solar production peaked at midday, exactly when demand was highest. That matchup helped avoid blackouts and kept the grid steady. Do you think this would have been possible without the recent boost in solar capacity?
That's a critical point. Years of policy support, public funding, and clear renewable energy targets set the stage for this. But behind all that, there's a technical side: battery storage and grid flexibility. Managing the variability of solar, batteries play a big role, and cross-border electricity trading helps countries smooth out fluctuations.
Exactly. Solar used to be criticized for being unreliable, right? But Europe invested in smarter grid management and regional cooperation. If one part is cloudy, another might be sunny, and any surplus electricity can be stored or traded. Do you think this is pushing coal out of the picture?
The data points in that direction. Coal's share dropped to a record low, only 6.1%, and now 15 EU countries operate entirely without coal. That's a big change in just a few years.
But there are still obstacles. Storage capacity hasn't caught up yet. Solar generates most in summer, but what happens in winter or at night? Modernizing grids and expanding storage are still major challenges. Is Europe's progress sustainable if these issues aren't solved?
That's the next challenge. Scaling up battery storage, improving digital grid systems, and maintaining strong policy support are all necessary. Otherwise, solar could remain dominant only in summer, not throughout the year.
What does this say to the rest of the world? Europe's example, ambitious goals, efficient permitting, major investment, proves that rapid deployment of renewables is possible. But what about areas with less sunshine or fewer resources?
That's what's being tested now. Europe's experience shows that policy and investment can be as important as sunshine. Other regions might need to combine solar with wind, hydro, or geothermal. The main takeaway? Scaling up clean energy is possible with the right approach.
And globally, the consequences are significant. Fossil fuel use is dropping faster than many predicted. This influences international energy markets and reshapes climate policies everywhere.
So Europe's solar growth isn't just a record. It's a template and a challenge for others. Will other regions be able to match or even surpass this achievement?
That's what we'll be watching in the years ahead.
A decade ago, few would have imagined solar panels as Europe's top power source. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Thanks for listening. We explored how Europe's grid managed the surge in solar, what made it possible, and the challenges still ahead.
We appreciate you tuning in. This episode was brought to you by mynews.studio. Try it out for free.